Welcome back to the Laugh Daily Podcast, guys. We have a very fun episode today, actually a part 2 to a previous episode. But first, you got to hit subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers.
We are so excited about that. And stay tuned, because after the discussion, we're going to be calling some of you guys. It's going to be super fun. But as of the recording of this episode, the We Need Your Help with Our Movie podcast has 22,000 views and 743 comments. And let me say, I wasn't able to go through every single comment, but I'd say I went through 80% of your guys' comments.
Yeah, same.
You had a lot to say, so we're going to go over what you had to say and give you an answer as to what we are doing.
With what?
The movie. We made a movie. We're launching it this summer. And our whole question was, where do we launch it? Where are we putting the movie? Are we putting it on Amazon, Netflix, a streaming platform, our own streaming platform, or a YouTube channel? So how would you like to dive in? What did you notice about the comments? What is your initial thoughts on the
First
feedback?
of all, everyone that left a comment, thank you for giving your input because it was very important to us. And second, I thought probably 99% of the comments were all like pretty positive. You guys all had really nice comments, whether it was an opinion about this or you didn't like this, whatever it was, you presented it all very well. And thank you. Oh man. So there's a lot of top comments. We could start there. I mean, there was like an overall consensus for you guys, but we can discuss that in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Well, the top comments currently, at least on mine, I wonder if it's different. Is yours the one? It has 282 likes and 22 replies.
Yeah.
I don't have to read the whole thing, but it says, a lot of people, this is from Indian Nathan, a lot of people, including myself, are sick of streaming services. There are too many. They cost too much. We've reached a peak. I've even canceled quite a few because of either the lack of things to watch combined with the cost. So I'd say it'd be in your best interest to post it on the YouTube channel. That's what he was getting at.
Makes sense. I actually wanted to make a note here because Netflix, they just got streaming rights to NFL games. They are going to be doing like the Christmas Day games on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you watch football, but I think like last year and probably this year, the Thursday night games are on Prime. And they have random Sunday games that are on Peacock Plus and all these different things. So I was watching one of the sports shows and they were discussing this exact comment basically of like, we are sick of streaming platforms and how many there are. But they're like, their position was like, that's just kind of the day and age we're in where there's so many streaming services and everyone's doing deals. And it's like, that's just what people are doing. So you can be, you don't want to be a part of it. You want to cancel plans. That makes sense. But also that's just kind of the culture we're in right now.
Yeah, I do agree that we do have too many. But at the same time, you can kind of look at it as like YouTube channels. The only downside of streaming platforms is you have to pay for it. Because I'm with you guys. Like, I don't want to have all of these platforms that I have to bounce around. But there have been times when a streaming platform announces a show and I just get really excited because I'm like, oh, that looks like a cool show. I'm willing to pay to watch it. Because I always fall back on if I'm going to spend $15 to go to the movies, sure, I'll pay $15 to get a subscription. And then when the show's done, I cancel the subscription. It's a lot to keep track of. It's just extra work, but that's how I look at it.
That's true. That was good. The second comment, just taking some notes from it, was you guys did make a promise to make a movie for the fans at 8 million.
Yeah. We said we are making a movie. That promise implies you're going to be able to watch the movie, no strings attached.
Yes. Even though we didn't specifically say it's going to be free on our channel, it does sort of imply like, oh, once everyone subscribes, they've done their part. Now they get a movie. Yeah. You guys get a movie. And this one does say that free on YouTube is the best option and have a Kickstarter to fund it. And please don't stop uploading on YouTube regardless. And I think that's also a good note. Like our plans were never to stop uploading on YouTube, even when we were talking about making our own streaming platform. Like that was never the intention to stop on YouTube ever.
Yeah.
So I think we explained that well in the first episode, but if it didn't come across, here's just no confusion. We will always be uploading on YouTube for free for you guys with all of our content.
Mm-hmm. I screenshotted some of your comments that I felt a lot of you made some really good points. I'll just read this full comment from Bryce. I think you guys should publish the movie on YouTube. Considering at looking back at your past films, Soriana, Cloak and Dagger, National Security, and the other projects you all have done in the past, they were all pretty successful, especially for the fact that you guys did not have that big of a fan base back then. I know the YouTube algorithm has changed, but y'all should trust the JStu country. And if the movie pops off and gets millions of views, then I'm pretty sure you guys would make money from that than us having to pay for it via some other platform. This is my perspective as a fan that's been following you guys since 2019. Bryce, the part that stood out for me was y'all should trust the JStu country. I'm like, you're right. You guys, a lot of you guys have been following us for years, and we trust you guys. And so we've seen the excitement that you guys have been commenting, all of you wanting to see the movie. We've been so excited about it. And your support over the years has just been so epic that it's like, why do we have to worry? Even if the YouTube algorithm doesn't push it out, we're making it for you guys, not for just some randoms.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
One of the other top comments, and this will get into sort of some ideas that we want to do, was that the Yes Theory model was a positive thing for you guys. And what that is that pay what you want for like early access to the movie. So $1 minimum, and then you can essentially donate whatever you think the movie is worth, and you get early access to it before it's on YouTube. A lot of you thought that was positive and also a good idea that you were in support of.
Yeah. There was another comment. I apologize, I didn't screenshot your name because it was a long comment, but at the end, I think you made a good point. It says, getting a deal with a big streaming platform is mostly only in favor of the big corporations, and will damage JStu independency and creativity for the future, is my belief. Staying independent is my advice.
I saw that, and my comment on that was, it's not like we're working with Netflix to produce stuff like for them. They're just, if they accept our content on there, I mean, I don't see how it would ever impact our creativity, because it's not like we're signing with them and they're giving us money to make a movie.
True. Yeah, no, I see that. I think maybe it's like, because I've seen some artists who are like independent, and maybe the example would be like, let's say Netflix wants to work with us, but they want to like change the movie a little bit. Like they make us change, or if they want to do a future movie with us, like we do a next movie, they're like, well, we want to be a part of the writing, and you can't, like, it's not as like we get to make all the decisions anymore.
Right. Yeah. And in that world, that totally makes sense, but not in the world that we were talking about of like, oh, we want to pitch just to them to stream our movie. That doesn't limit our creativity in any way.
Yeah. Any company or corporation that wants to limit the JStu creativity or independence, no. We are making videos for you guys, and we will always put you guys first to the best of our ability. So, but we appreciate that feedback. Longtime subscriber, first-time commentator. Or wait, long-time subscriber, first-time commenter. I think that's cool to see, because I know, like me, I'm a casual viewer. I don't really comment on videos, but I know a lot of you are like that as well. So, hey to everybody who doesn't comment. As a parent of many children, your channel has become one of the last few YouTube channels that we can trust for our kids to watch. We love the creativity it sparks in our children, and we have even completed our own Plinko budget challenges as a family. With that said, YouTube ads and recommended videos are becoming less and less family friendly, and an app would be phenomenal. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Dude Perfect app and the new creators that have tackled on as well. They've tacked on as well. I could certainly see a model for you guys with creators like Dangy Bros, Brick Science, and others to create an awesome interactive app that families can trust. Again, we've loved to watch the channel grow from two young goobers into what it is today, and I cannot wait to see your movie. I'm glad you're coming to Florida. Yeah, that's exactly why we were even considering making an app in the first place, is like to kind of lean into that, because we're on the same page. We don't like all that nonsense that you get exposed to from ads and stuff. So
this is the exact same, not the exact same comment, but the same idea of what you just read. This person said that as a Christian, I'm very picky about what I put in my brain, and I pay for YouTube so I don't need to watch the disgusting ads, and I'll continue to watch you guys. At 70, I only have so much money, and you guys are hysterical, and I'm sure we all need to laugh daily.
Wow. That's awesome. Whoever you are, thanks for tuning into the channel.
That was Jesus Beloved 3953.
Yeah. And that's why it's super cool to see all these different perspectives. Like, cause we have all these opposing almost perspectives, but they're all valid. Because like even some people said, hey, I don't like the ads, and that's exactly why I pay for YouTube Premium.
Right.
And I would rather pay for YouTube Premium, and that's where you should upload it. So that's valid. Like,
I saw another comment that was talking about international, because I didn't even consider that.
international, like
Yeah.
what for? What about?
I wish I could find the comment to see exactly what they were saying, but I think it was either one, like if we put it on Netflix, Netflix can be different based on what country you're in. There's a chance it could only be US based.
Yes.
Second was, I think some countries don't even have access to certain streaming platforms, or that it's like, so like there's a, how much it costs in America can be different, like in a different country, just based on like wages and whatnot. So it's like Netflix isn't even affordable to someone in some different country.
Man.
But if we upload it for free on YouTube, there you go.
So with all the feedback we've received, the comments we've been reading, the internal discussions we've been having, where do you feel like we're going with the movie?
I think it's for sure going to be free on YouTube. We still haven't ironed out the details. If you want to do a pay what you want for early access, I think that could be interesting. And if you guys are okay with that, which from the comments on the last episode, it sounded like you would be interested, because you're still getting a free version if you don't want to pay or can't afford it.
Yeah.
And then second, I think we still want to do a Kickstarter at the end of the movie. I saw a lot of comments saying, like, since they haven't seen the quality of it yet, or like what our style could be, that they may not want to pay for it. But once you see the quality of what we can do, you would be way easier to get behind funding for a potential second movie.
Yeah, so we'll get into that Kickstarter. But yeah, for free on YouTube, guys. Thanks for that feedback. We're excited about it. One thing we really want to do too is before the premiere, the free premiere on YouTube, is we want to go live and kind of like do a pre-show with everybody. I want to create like a digital ticket that you guys can download for free and almost have a really fun at-home experience. Like, think if you get a ticket, you can invite your friends over to your house, have an epic movie night with your friends and family, get popcorn, all the snacks. Everyone has their ticket. I think that would be so fun. You could join us live, ask questions, and then we jump right into the premiere.
Right. So we want it to be like an event. You can mark it on your calendar of when the movie's dropping on YouTube. And like you're saying, you invite your friends, you get all your snacks, you get all prepared, and you sit down and watch the movie. It's like a big, united fan base.
It's going to be so cool. And that's going to be so fun. But that's not going to happen until we're done with the movie tour, which is happening at the end of July and going into that first week of August, movie tour. So if you want to be one of the first people to see it in an actual big screen, awesome environment with us, you would definitely want to come to the movie premiere. And then later, I don't know how much later, maybe the end of August or something like that, we have to discuss.
Maybe August, September, somewhere in that range, probably.
Is when we'll drop the movie for you guys for free. So like we said in the last podcast, we don't have all the details out yet, but we're working on it. 5 cities in America. You guys can come to any of them and we will be there. That's currently the plan. Unless it's like it can go into every theater in the nation. We're going to be at least at 5.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do a whole podcast going over the tickets and all that once we have that set up. But that's the general idea. Mm-hmm. And the tickets are going to be like not just for watching a movie, just so you're aware, but it's like more of an experience. Like you're watching with us, meet and greets, that type of stuff.
Yeah. So with that, another question for you guys in the comments as we're preparing for the movie. If you come to the event, what do you want to see at the event? If it's a 2-hour thing, that movie's an hour. So Andrew and I are highly leaning towards doing a Kickstarter versus a Patreon. A lot of you were like, Patreon would be cool. But it's a lot more work to consistently have content to justify paying monthly. And so for us, doing one Kickstarter to fund the very next movie is what we're most excited about, because we can put all our effort into, thinking about what is that movie? And then you guys can also, engage with us and help us decide what that next movie is, which is super exciting. But I'm curious, when it comes to a Kickstarter, what tiers would excite you the most? Because I don't know if you've seen Kickstarter, but you can obviously have a low tier donation, like let's say $5, that's just you supporting. You don't really get anything. You just want to support the project. Or $1,000 gets you as an executive producer on the movie, and you get a poster and a movie and stuff like that. Do you guys have any good ideas? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, because we have a couple ideas. One being like, maybe if you paid $25, then you get, well, there's things we can go. We can go like, you'll get in the future, and then stuff you could get now from the current project. So it's like, let's say you donate $25 to our next movie project, you get the blooper reel from this movie.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments your best ideas, because that's the direction we're going, unless 100% of you are like, I will not support Kickstarter. If you do that.
But based on our current comments, they are all pretty supportive of a Kickstarter or Patreon after.
Yeah. But it's
not before.
It's super exciting. Andrew and I are super excited because just yesterday we were talking with Alex, who he edits the JStuStudios videos, about we're going to all get together and have a brainstorming session on script ideas for future movie concepts. We each have ideas, and we're going to come together, talk about find the best 3 to 5, and then maybe get you guys involved and be like, hey, here are our ideas. Which one do you want to see? Mm-hmm. I think that's super cool to have you guys involved in that way. So I'm looking forward to that.
Speaking of our movie, we have a trailer almost done. Where do we want to show you guys that?
You could almost post when we have the movie details out, we post the trailer on our main channel with the movie details attached, and then us on the podcast reacting to the trailer.
Oh, reacting to trailer. Or do we just drop the trailer randomly in a podcast before it's out?
Oh yeah, kind of giving them the exclusive.
I don't know.
Before anybody else.
I don't know.
Well, we could still do it reacting to our trailer.
Yeah, and we are probably going to have 2 or 3 different trailers as well.
Yeah, because we're going to be promoting it in JStu and JStuStudios videos. So we have 30-second promos, minute-long promos, and then the main minute-and-a-half long trailer, which is looking super cool, guys.
I'm excited for it. The trailer, honestly, has been really hard because it's you want to nail the vibe of the movie. You want to make it exciting for you guys watching it. Once you watch the trailer, you're like, oh, I can't wait for this movie to come out. Mm. So it's it's that kind of expectation. It's I don't want the trailer to be it's okay.
Yeah. And what's interesting about the movie is I feel like we can take the trailer in many directions because it is a mix of sci-fi, comedy, action, and even some intense moments. So one of the trailers Alex did is this intense, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
Movie,
which is kind of cool because there was other movie came out. I can't remember what movie it was, but they dropped 2 or 3 trailers, and every trailer made it seem well, what kind of movie is this?
That was Jordan Peele's movie.
Yeah, Nope.
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's what made people want to see it. They're I can't tell what type of movie this is.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it was interesting.
Yeah. So we'll show you guys the trailer here very soon. It's almost done. We have some. It's not animation, is it? CGI, CGI graphics being finalized for the movie because currently we have placeholders in and it looks not as good. We want it to look top notch for you guys.
The special effects.
Yeah, special effects. There you go.
Those are going to be good. Oh, and man, the movie right now is being scored. Like there's music being made for it. And we haven't heard a single blink of music from it. But Matt, the director and writer, he said it sounds really cool. And that's currently happening right now. I want to hear the music.
Because it's picture lock. So the whole movie's done. No more editing. It's just composer comes in, makes music exactly for every specific scene. And then the coloring comes in. And then the visual effects are finalized. Because you guys remember, we had a giant green screen built for just the visual effects in space. And
Space.
it's really cool. You guys have been ordering merch from our website, JStuShop.com. Speaking of, we're going to be relaunching, rebranding. We're bringing Laugh Daily back with full power. So got new designs coming your way.
Full power. What does that mean exactly?
That means you guys really love Laugh Daily and we haven't been giving you it enough. So we're giving you Laugh Daily on max volume.
Max volume, which also means it's going to be more of the central brand focus too. So
yeah,
which is our central business focus. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sheesh. But
so,
you guys, thank you so much for buying merch. We're going to call some of you and tell you in person.
Yep. So let's call. We are calling Madeline. Let's hope they answer. Otherwise, we're leaving a voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, is this Madeline?
Because this is Andrew and Justin from JStu. We just wanted to call and say thank you for supporting our channel and ordering some merch. You're epic.
Yeah, I think you got a flannel and a Blake shirt. Oh my goodness, those are two of the best. We'll see you in the next episode. Drop a like.
Hello? Is this Joshua?
Yes. Who is this?
Hey, it's Justin and Andrew from JStu.
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, not much. We just wanted to call because we saw you ordered merch. Wanted to personally say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. How long you been a subscriber?
Been a subscriber for a very long time.
Really?
So
yes, I watch your videos all the time.
Let's go. So what made you decide to get the Blake t-shirt?
Because I'm a big fan of Blake and your guys, and I know it was a limited time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a big money problem, but I decided to get it because I am a fan of the show.
Aw, thank you so much. That means a lot, actually.
Of course. That's why
Hey, you said it was a money problem?
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad.
Well, we'll refund you.
No, it's okay.
No, we got you. We'll get your money back because you're supporting the channel and you got the Blake shirt. We got to support you.
Yeah, but obviously you keep the Blake shirt.
Yeah. You don't send us the shirt back. We'll give you your money back so you have a free Blake shirt.
All right, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we'll let you get back to your day, but thanks, Joshua. We appreciate your support, man.
Of course. Thank you, Andrew and Justin.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Joshua,
brother. You rock, man.
Hello?
Hey, is this Christy?
It is?
Hey, Christy, it's Justin and Andrew from JStu.
What? Are you joking right now?
No, not joking.
Oh, my God. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi, how are
hey,
you?
doing good. We thought we'd call because we saw you ordered some merch, so we thought we'd personally call and thank you.
Well, that's amazing. I wish my 9-year-old son was here right now from school, but he's not. So I'm just gonna have to show him your phone number and tell him that really was you. So.
Is that who the merch is for?
Yeah, I got the shirt for him, but we We watch it. We both watch it. My husband watches sometimes. So yeah, we watch y'all.
Heck yeah. Well, thanks for the support. That means a lot. Blake shirt? Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's really cool. I hope y'all come to Tennessee for some reason or another someday.
Ooh, Tennessee. Yeah, I think we might be somewhat near there. We're doing our movie tour this beginning of August. So we'll announce those details. And then if it's close enough, maybe we'll see you there at one of the showings.
Sounds good. Sounds great.
Yeah. But I was curious, why'd you order the Blake shirt?
Because y'all are all funny and he's kind of funny and I don't know that I have a good reason for it. It just was it just was fun. We both just liked it and we're like, oh, we need to get that, and I don't know. Don't have a good reason.
No,
that's the perfect reason.
Yes. That's perfect. Well, anyways, we'll let you get back to your day. Thanks so much for letting your son watch the videos and watch together as a family. We do it for people like you guys. So thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all take care.
Yep. Bye. Man, too bad Bud wasn't there. Would have loved to chat to him, but maybe he'll see the podcast.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, I should have told her it was on the podcast. He could have watched.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn.
Oh, well.
Hey, we're going to keep calling you guys. It might be a little segment we do in future podcasts. So if you order merch,
segment. It's fun.
We might call you. So thanks for the support.
Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
We're going to go eat lunch.
Yep.